We see her and he'll show what he's done, and she has amazing, beautiful skin. What we're talking about here is the first time that we're able to stand as a today's special value from QVC and say, we're bringing you True Botanicals. If you want to harness the true gentleness, but power of ingredients from this earth that I think we got away from in the world of beauty for decade after decade after decade. I always say there's a famous Columbo episode about beauty, and he talks about how there were a lot of really harmful products. Even Columbo knew that. He was a very good detective. Thank goodness that we have founders and we have experts that bring us products like True Botanicals. And remember, I told you that the product that might sell out is the #2 best-selling item, but we had the #1 best-selling item in the show. It's called the Chebula Serum. And you may say, I don't know what that is. Well, stay with us, because we are the only ones that are giving you this best-selling True Botanicals brand. This is what someone who puts her face on the huge Jumbotron and the big screens and award and stage and screen and beyond just said was the best she had ever found. This super size that's only at QVC is $153, and this will easily be a 4-month supply. We highly recommend auto delivery. And then you're going to get the Chebula Extreme Cream, which is a match made in heaven with that gorgeous oil. You're also going to get the vitamin C booster, because if you're like me and we didn't have the great protection of our skin when we were younger, we want that brightness. A Nourishing Cleanser, a lot of us kind of walk away from that step, but it's maybe the most important step that we do. These guys are great sizes to travel and get away with, and that it all comes in a beautiful bag. So if purchased separately, we're over $200. With the free shipping and handling, you're actually not just saving down from that $203.78, but add in the free shipping and handling as well. But I know with $100 out the door, and please go to auto delivery. When else could you lock into a price that's going to last and last and last? You can do that now. I'd actually first love to bring Serena in if I can, so she can talk this over with me. Hi, Serena was with me in the very first show. Hello, darling. Hi. It's so good to see you back again.
So good to be here.
We had like a big fancy meeting, and I'm like, wow. And Serena immediately put me at ease. And then we were on the air with you and me and Sean, and we literally had to walk off the set about 20 minutes to go, which does not happen very, very often. And a lot of it had to do with this product, which is your #1 best-selling item. I'm so glad you're all going to auto delivery, because that's where you should be going, and our QVC Clean Beauty. But can I brag on you a little bit? Because we just saw that amazing roll-in. But can we also talk about Vogue magazine, In Style, Us magazine, Oprah Daily, everybody raving about this brand, because it's not just, oh, we love nature. It's how we bring it together in True Botanicals. That's why so many celebrities are obsessed with your brand.
Yes, exactly. It's how we bring it together. It goes back to how we carefully curate every single ingredient, because we believe in green science. We believe in plant-based science. We carefully curate every single ingredient that goes into every single product, so you get the most benefits out of those ingredients that your skin actually needs.
So let's take a look at some before and afters, and then we're going to talk about these amazing ingredients that maybe you never heard of before. Maybe the serum, the name, you're like, oh, I've never heard of that.
What is Chebula,
yeah,
right?
We're going to tell you. But look at what happened to this forehead after 6 weeks.
Right, so before you see those more pronounced lines on her forehead, after 6 weeks of just using the Chebula Active Serum, you see that forehead is completely smoothed out. The tone of her skin looks brighter, and there's the texture that looks more smoother on the surface of her skin.
And how much happier is she?
Right.
Let's
take
the
what does
selfie,
that do, right?
You know?
It makes you feel better. Right, look at this close-up. That is a close-up shot of her eye, and under that eye she has a deep fold in the before. And after using Chebula Serum for 6 weeks, that deep fold is gone, right? You don't see that anymore at all. And this serum can be used all over the face, right? It can be used around the eye area. You can bring it down to the neck. And you're seeing some of the results that you can expect to see.
And morning and night as well.
Morning and night.
Here's one more thing. I know. Sometimes it's hard. It's like when you're little and you have your favorite blankie, and then mommy takes it and washes it, and you can't sleep that night because somebody took away your favorite blankie. I just want to say, if you have a brand that you love, if you have a brand that you're using, add the Chebula Serum to that regimen. Clean, dry skin, right?
Yeah, this
Start
plays,
with this.
Yes, this plays very nicely with others.
So you don't have to change everything you're doing. You might evolve into this. And I just look at that opening video and think she could truly probably use anything in the world. you're getting a 4-month supply for $24 a month on Easy Pay. That's under $1 a day, morning and night, for dramatic differences in the skin. This is the final hour. There's only one more show where this will be presented. The price goes up at the end of the day. And like for the bottle alone, and we're the only ones that have the super size because the ingredients in here are very rare. They're very expensive. We don't see water as the first ingredient, and that's important as well. This is $153 on its own. But then I remember being on with you, and the Chebula Extreme Cream sold out. Everybody loves that. They love that pink color in Hollywood. The vitamin C booster, and then that gorgeous cleanser to take with you on vacation. That's going to come to you every time you stay on auto delivery. The gorgeous bag, and it's so funny. I was looking for a new makeup organizer for when I travel, and like, they're expensive. Even here, this is a beautiful bag, but the Customer Choice Beauty Award is out here. It's something Courtney and I love to give out every year because you won Rising Star, even though you've been so well known in the industry as really a breakthrough. And a lot of times we have all these different jars in front of us, and this is supposed to be fine lines and wrinkles, and that's supposed to be dullness and texture. Can you talk about how this targets 5 signs of aging?
Yes. So Chebula has been proven to target 5 signs of aging.
Can we say what is Chebula?
Yeah, so Chebula is an exotic fruit. We source it from India, and Chebula, part of my job is to scour the world for new cutting-edge ingredients, really rooted in plant-based science. And when I discovered Chebula and read the clinicals on it, I was amazed at the results because Chebula is proven to optimize skin's own natural collagen levels and act as a super antioxidant. And so that clinical research leads to the signs of aging that we're addressing, right? So we're addressing fine lines and wrinkles. We're addressing uneven skin texture. We're addressing dullness. We're addressing dryness. And we're addressing that loss of plumpness in the skin as you age.
I cut my teeth at QVC. I was 24 when I got my job. He used to say to me, "You don't know anything about aging. How can you sell that stuff?" Well, guess what? Now I'm 62 and I can talk about it a lot. And also in the age of possibility, when we want how we feel on the inside to reflect on the outside, we don't say that word plumpness very often. So what does this Chebula do?
So one of the things that Chebula does is an antioxidant, a superpower antioxidant. And the reason why antioxidants are important is because it coats your skin, right, with antioxidant protection to ward off free radicals. We all hear the term free radicals, and why is that important? Because free radicals attack your skin every single day. And when they attack your skin, that can lead to aging, right? So we want to make sure that those free radicals are not getting to your skin. And if you have a really good antioxidant sitting on your skin, those free radicals cannot get through to your skin. So it's an important part of a skincare routine. And Chebula is proven to be a far superior antioxidant than some of the well-known antioxidants that we hear about, right? If you think about like acai or pomegranate or resveratrol, which comes from grapes, or vitamin E even, or oranges, ascorbic acid, right? Chebula has been studied and proven to work better than all of those.
Here's what I love about True Botanicals. I just love the science of nature coming together, where you have these incredible ingredients that are growing on this earth that we must take care of, and then all of a sudden you realize that they have such a difference on our skin with one easy step. There's also I sold Dr. Scholl's shoes in the last hour, and we posted a picture of my sister Chrissy back in the 70s at a very well-known garden area. And it reminds me of walking into a beautiful greenhouse where there are greens and florals, because there are no synthetic fragrances
fragrances,
right?
Yes, it is. It's actually no essential oils. It's actually a hydrosol, and a hydrosol is a water extraction of a plant that you get a very light scent. And so this scent that you're smelling is orange blossom, and it just smells very fresh.
In that conservatory when I walked in there, because that reminded me of. And then it dissipates and you go away. All right, let's take a look at some more before and afters. Remember, we did this at 6 weeks, but you have 4 weeks to love it or return it. I love that everybody's going to auto delivery. So even though we can see it, Serena, what do you see with your practiced eye?
Before you see more pronounced lines, you also see the skin tone looks more ruddy.
I see the roughness.
You see the texture, in that skin. And after 6 weeks, the skin looks brighter. It looks more even toned. It looks, those fine lines have disappeared, have softened, and it looks more fresh and youthful. Here again, we have the before, more pronounced lines on her forehead, right? Her skin tone is a little ruddy and red, and her texture looks a little uneven. And afterwards, you see smoothness, and you see a brighter complexion.
And then here's the eye. Let's take a look at the depth and length of that line
right
in the
underneath her
before.
eye.
I mean, that's not a line, that's a line. Like that,
that's
there's
a fold,
something going on there.
right? That is like a fold underneath her eye area. And that fold after the 6 weeks of using Chebula has completely smoothed out.
And so I love easy beauty.
Yes.
I really do. Like my friend Court, she's amazing. My daughter Deirdre is the same way. I want quick, easy. Laura Geller and I are the same way. We want to be in and out. We don't want to have to take a lot of steps. I love the fact that with this super size, and we're offering the super size as the one and only place. I mean, Jessica also has to buy this here because you can't get this anyplace else but right here at QVC. And also, we're going to see the price go up in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. But what do you have here in front of us?
So those might be products that you might be using in your routine currently, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, even all 5 of them, right? You have a hyaluronic acid treatment, a brightening treatment, an anti-aging treatment, an antioxidant treatment, an exfoliator, right? All of those are probably used by many of you in your daily routine. And what we're saying is that all of these 5, you can stop using those because the benefits that you're getting in these 5 individual products can all be gotten from this one bottle, from Chebula. Because those addresses the 5 different signs of aging
neck
and the benefits that you want.
Decolletage as well.
Neck, décolleté, yes. You want to bring it down to the neck. You can put it all around the eye area. It's been ophthalmologist tested. So you saw from those before and afters the results that you can get even around the eye area.
So we've had 400 ordered in the show. This is going to be the last full hour where we could really take a deep dive into a lot of products. We'll have just a few quick moments to talk about it in Girls Night In. But you really wanted Dr. Dandler Butler to join us. I didn't get a chance to meet you before today, but we were talking about you in the meeting. World renowned as a board certified dermatologist and an expert in aging skin.
Yeah, and I really wanted him to join us because I feel like we work together.
Yeah, let's go.
We work together a lot in terms of him validating the science.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
You know, he validates the science behind the ingredients. He looks at the clinical studies, right? And so he is a partner as we're looking to develop more of these plant-based science products.
I just love the Chebula Serum. It combines my 2 favorite things. One is that it's plant-based. It's getting rid of all those chemicals. It's QVC clean, as everyone says. And then the number 2, which is the most important, is it works. You know, that's what I want to deliver to my patients, to my friends, to my family, and that's what this delivers.
Right. Could we have Luann show us how to apply and then talk to us like what's actually happening in her skin?
Yeah, absolutely. So all you have to do is use about half of a dropper. You put it in your hand. You can do this once or twice a day. And then you just apply it right at the center of the face, and then you push and massage out. And it should be a really fun experience. But from my side, I really think that people need to see the data, and the data shows on this, that it optimizes your skin's collagen, which I love, and it is a very potent antioxidant. And those are the 2 things that I've seen in the data, and that's why people love this so much.
Right. And Dr. Lick, I know that around the world people look to you. This is your expertise, is aging skin. So these are the 5 signs of aging, and I would imagine difficult to address in one bottle, ever.
Oh my gosh, yes. You know, the chasing of these 5 things is ubiquitous. You're seeing tons of people go after them. And everyone ages in their own way, but one truism is that everybody wants to attack these 5 things. And that's why I love this product, is it can do it in that consolidated, minimalistic fashion.
And in our busy summertime, this is what we want. So doctor, don't go too far. We're going to see you a little later on in the presentation and with another item that is coming up. But there was a clinical study that was done for Chebula. And again, when this study happened, what did they discover?
Yeah, so we do our third-party studies, and when we studied Chebula, we saw that 97% of subjects saw the look of fine lines and wrinkles diminished. 91% agreed their skin felt softer, and 91% agreed their skin appeared healthier looking. So Jane, if someone said to you, wow, your skin looks healthy, like your skin looks so healthy, isn't that such a great compliment.
Well, I
it's like
finished-
such a testament to a good skincare routine.
I finished an hour of Laura Geller makeup, and she looked at me at the end and she said, "Your skin looks really good." She wasn't like, "Oh, the liner looks nice, or the lips are
Right.
good." I'm 62 years old. I'm lucky to have been, educated on beauty at QVC. But now we are talking about a clean beauty brand at QVC, and a brand that has discovered this unique ingredient, which is